Hi guys, if you missed the last video of unboxing a huge order from TEMU, this product was in there. It is a display thing. I can't remember what it's called. Stand? Display stand. So I have to put this together. I didn't do it in the last video because that video was like 30 minutes long. So I'm going to put this together here and we're going to, I'm going to show you how tall it actually is, what it looks like, and if you want to purchase something like this for your stuff that you need, you can. So we're going to get into this and build it, and then, yeah, if you're interested in ordering this, it'll be on TEMU. Not sponsored. By the way, that was some of the stuff that I ordered over here. If you can see it, it's just some pearls for like keychains. Oh, now I actually noticed that this one's more yellow than this one. They're just fake, though, I believe. But it's just something like blingy. There's a lot that I had bought in that last order that I just made. Anyways, let's get this open here. Got a screwdriver. Put these pieces together. See if we can build this thing. There's no instructions, so hopefully we can do this. I will let my dog in. Okay, she's in the house. So they provided some screws. These are like little hooks to hang your stuff on. There's some more screws. They're a little longer. So let's figure this out. They look a little longer. Well, we're going to see if they actually are. No, they're the same size. Okay. And then it looks like there's some extra ones in here. I don't know. I'm guessing this is the base. And then I'm guessing the little, these things go in with these holes. And there's holes on the side. So, I think, okay. Alright, let's see if these are any different than these ones. Nope, those are the same too. So, I'm thinking these will go on the bottom. And then these are the sides. So, let's screw this together. I'm not going to fully tighten it quite yet until we know for sure. Then this one goes in here. Okay. And then we've got, doesn't seem too hard. Alright. Okay. We've got these screws. So if you noticed, there's a little bit more like an indent here. That's so when your screw goes on, it's not sticking out, it's more flush. So that's what I did. And then these go in here. Let's do this. So then this goes in here, and this goes in here. I'm guessing it goes this way. I would think so. I would think so. Okay, other side. Find the holes. Fun. Next. So now that I got them all in, we can tighten them up so they don't spin. Try to make sure they're square. Okay. Tighten up the bottom. So that's how big the stand is. Oh, there we go. That's how big the stand is. Not very big, but a few cards. Now we can turn these little things in. When you're looking for a certain tool and you can't find it, it needs to be a little bit loose because... Anyways, this is what they look like. I'm going to screw all these in and I'll bring you back. Gotta get all those in here. There, finally, done. Am I ever glad to be done that? That was a lot of turning. So, there's our stand. And there was one piece that was left over, which is better than not having enough. So, anyways, that's what it looks like. And it's not a huge stand. It's that big. However that big it is, I can't remember the measurements. One thing about this is if you're using the average size of earring card, they're actually too big to use on this stand, which sucks. Because most of my cards are this size. You could use it, it's just going to be really crammed. I do have other size cards. So this is the other type of cards that I do have. Some have smaller holes. I haven't tested yet. Oh, they work. Okay, that's nice. So the smaller ones do work. The bigger one, again, is about the same size. So that would kind of be a little bit too bulky. And then I've made my own for my stud earrings. They're a little bit long, but they will work, which is all right. And then there's this type of card too. That one works. And then there's a circle one. So circle one might be a little bit wide because they might bump into each other. But I find the smaller ones working actually really well. Yeah. So if you're interested in buying this type of stand, that's what it looks like. That's how we put it together. And if you want to check out the other video, if I remember, I'll link it in this video so you can see everything that I purchased from the last TEMU haul that I purchased. Here's a peek of one of the items. I got one of these nail file things, but instead of using it for my nails, I am using it for my jewelry. This is really messy right now because I've been busy. But anyways, some of the jewelry that I make, little butterfly, is just going to be finishing some of that up. I demonstrated how well that tool works on this. So yeah. Okay, one other thing I guess you can use that display for is I make these cute little dangle charms for your, I guess you can use them for your, like, if you crochet or knit or whatever. You can also put them on your purse or wherever you like. But they also will hang on here for a nice display. So stuff like that would work really well. Or whatever kind of stuff that you make. Oh, they're cute. Come on. I want it to face this way. Here. Yeah, stuff like that could potentially work. These things are kind of turning on me. And quality-wise, not too bad. Smaller than I thought, but it should work. Anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. Remember to subscribe and like this video. Thanks for watching the whole thing. I guess we'll see you guys later. All right. Bye-bye.